I've been here long enough that I feel a little Italian maybe. I have a family here to come back to, and that's something I wouldn't trade for anything. So, I'm Sarah, and this semester I have been doing an internship at an organization called CIDIS in Naples, Italy. I'm currently studying at the Sant'Anna Institute in Sorrento. It's been a really wonderful experience learning about the different types of cultures. My organization works with immigrants from around the world, so I get the unique opportunity to meet people from around the world. As a political science major, it's been very important for me to learn about how to integrate myself into different environments, meeting people personally and learning about their experiences firsthand. Why are they coming to Italy? What are they doing here? How has it been fleeing often these terrible situations and integrating themselves into a completely different environment? I was leaving a life of privilege and coming to a different one to experience something really beautiful and wonderful. And now I'm learning about people who have also made a migration, but for a completely different reason. And it really put my life into perspective of how lucky I am to have opportunities like this, where I can meet people, become accustomed to people, and learn about myself while I learn about the world. One of the big assignments that I had this semester was preparing for Carnival. It was very impressive to watch my colleagues be able to coordinate so many different people. This parade that was really successful and beautiful throughout the streets of Naples. In the beginning, it was a bit difficult integrating myself into the work culture of Italy. There was some language barriers, but just with patience between me and my colleagues, it was easily smoothed over. Luckily, Southern Italians are very welcoming people. My Italian has improved while I've been here, and that has made it a lot easier also to integrate. It was a really wonderful experience meeting all these people, and so I've just been met with open arms from the immigrants of CIDIS. I mean, they fully understand what it's like to be completely out of your element. I felt like an immigrant. I am an immigrant. And so it gave me a lot of empathy. That it's a lot to move to a new country. And it's not easy, and I'm leaving my home and leaving my family. But I'm leaving something comfortable and going to another thing that's comfortable, while a lot of people are leaving discomfort to experience more discomfort. And they would ask me, where are you from? And I would say the United States. And they were like, oh, we thought you were from Ukraine, because they assumed I was also kind of fleeing a situation. But that didn't change how they received me. They still received me with respect and open arms. It wasn't like, oh, well, you come from a really nice country, so who cares? You know, you don't need our help or anything. I was still met with help, and which was amazing, because there was a lot of times I felt very lost. Just not even working here solely, but just living and leaving my family. And it's not just for how can we help immigrants, it's how can we teach Italians to accept people from around the world. So I think getting people on board to accept and welcome immigrants is a difficult job. This is what we do, this is why it's important. This is why you need to have an open mind, because these people aren't coming here for no reason. They want to work and they want to be successful, they want to help, and they want to improve this society. Why turn them away? One day, I experienced something really lovely. I was crying because I was really stressed out, and my grandmother died only a few weeks ago. I had one of my team members hug me, and she was calling me bambina, which is a really sincere term of endearment. She was holding me, bambina, bambina, tranquilla, it's okay. In that moment, I needed a hug more than anything, and I got one, and it was just love. It was about wanting me to know that I was accepted and that it was okay. Yeah, that was a really wonderful moment. And I can do a conclusion now. And if you let yourself be open to this culture, you will get to experience it. And if you don't close yourself off and solely experience, talk to your professors, get to know them. If you get this experience of an internship, know your colleagues. Really immerse yourself in learning about other Italians and Italian culture, and not just the perspective of an American coming in here and coming here for just 4 months. If you really want it to be, it can be fully immersive, and you can adapt yourself to this culture to a point where it feels more a part of you than you think it will be. Buona serata a tutti. Grazie per il vostro tempo.